Good day. Today I will present the recent development progress of our 2D horror game, Whispers in the Dark. In the latest update, we focus on building the core gameplay mechanics and player interactions. First, we improved the dialogue system. We created a typing text effect so the dialogue appears letter by letter. The player can now talk to ghosts, read hints, and receive story messages while playing. The dialogue can have one button, two choices, or multiple questions depending on the situation. While reading, the player cannot move so they can focus on the story. The entire building is now dark, and the player can only see using a phone-shaped flashlight. The flashlight follows the player and rotates depending on the direction the character is facing. The player can also turn the flashlight on and off using F key, and it plays a clicking sound for realism. We also added a flickering behavior so sometimes the light becomes unstable, which increases the fear and uncertainty. We also implemented real lighting and shadows. We use a dark overlay in the room and the light source attached to the player. We also added friendly ghost entities. These ghosts give warnings and hints about the building and the dangers inside it. One ghost can be talked to and asked questions, while other ghosts appear automatically and give clues. After speaking, they disappear. Next, we added enemy entities. The first is the Watcher. When it appears, the player must not move. If the player moves, they are punished. This teaches the player to stay still. The second is the Shadow. The Shadow slowly follows the player and stops when the player looks at it. If it gets too close, it triggers a jump scare and the player restarts. We also created a full jump scare system with sound, image, and screen shake to make encounters more frightening. After that, we added the main chase sequence. When the player finds the exit key in room F, a monster begins chasing the player across multiple rooms. Music starts playing and the camera shakes while the monster is near. The player must run back at the storage exit door. Finally, we created the ending. When the player escapes, the screen fades to white. Bird sounds play, and the text appears saying the character is finally outside. After the ending, the game returns to the main menu. Overall, the game now has a complete gameplay loop. The player explores, learns the rules, avoid enemies, find the keys, survive the chase, and escape the building. That concludes the recent development progress of Whispers in the Dark. Thank you.